Looks like you're ready.
Who's
Ready?
Pinoops?
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome to our channel. Welcome to Growing Up Without Borders. This is funny. Oh, welcome, you guys. Hello from Christchurch.
Hello.
Rhoda Vegas. Hello. Kia ora, everyone. Kia ora. Welcome. You guys want a little teaser of our new intro? Because that's what I'd love to share with you guys here. Let's see if we can pop it up and we'll show you what we've been working on in some of the clips to come from our cool New Zealand videos.
Yes.
All right, here goes nothing. This is it right here. We are Growing Up Without Borders, a family of 5 traveling to every country in the world. It all began with a 5-week trip to Europe back in 2013, which then led to us traveling to now 6 continents and 98 countries. We've been blessed to spend many months here in New Zealand and explored everything from the very top to the very bottom. Are you ready to join the journey? Let's go. There we go. So there's our new intro for New Zealand and a little bit of a teaser of what we have going on. So, hey, look who's in the house. We've got Pepe joining in. Hello. I did tell a few of our friends to come on board. We have Florence en Suisse. Salut Florence, Kevin, et toute la gang là-bas. And we have people from Derbyshire. Hola familia. Hola, ¿qué tal? We have some people from some Mexican and Latino places saying hello. Kia ora. We have some people in New Zealand, so this is really cool, you guys. I love when the whole world connects here. Northern California, Seattle, and just really, really cool. So, yes, this is our live Q&A, and we try to do these every once in a while with you guys just to bring you up to speed as to what we're doing, what we've been up to. And on this video, we're going to share with you the differences between Christmas in New Zealand and Christmas in America, because there's a huge difference. Yes. And it just doesn't feel like Christmas at all. So yeah, it is a live Q&A, so make sure you ask any questions. We've got the other computer here so we can read the questions that you guys have, and we'll make sure we answer any questions that you do have. So cool. So here, first of all, let's explain some of the differences for those watching. If you're in New Zealand, you already know, but you might not know what it's like in the rest of the world, especially in Americas, because over on the American continent, everything's very much commercialized, and I would say in Europe absolutely as well. Maybe not this year with lockdowns and stuff like that, but there's Christmas markets, and every house has lights and decorations. And here in New Zealand, I've seen maybe 3 houses. We've done a lot of driving, but I think I've only seen 3 houses with decorations. So no one decorates their house. There's no lights anywhere.
No Christmas trees.
No Christmas trees in anyone's. Like, we haven't seen anyone with Christmas trees.
We saw someone who threw out their Christmas tree with all their ornaments and everything on it.
We did see that. So it's just really different.
Yep.
Even we don't hear stores playing Christmas music as much. Like, you'll hear just traditional, normal music. And I know that anywhere in Canada and the United States, probably after Thanksgiving, it's like directly into Christmas music, and then that's all you hear is only Christmas music. So it just puts you into the spirit, and having decorations and everything. So it's totally different. It's really funny. And yeah, what else? Well, one big thing. What were you going to say?
I was just going to say, here you go in your togs to the beach and have a barbecue on Christmas. That's what you do.
What are togs?
Togs are your bathing suits.
Yeah.
That's what they call them here.
Yeah. So they have, so people wear bathing suits called togs.
They have their own version of a Christmas tree, which is their trees. What's the name?
Oh, yeah.
And basically, they only bloom when it's Christmas time, around now, like this season. So they're red, like these red flowers.
Oh, gosh. Any
beautiful.
Kiwi watching, please tell us, what are the names of those Christmas trees again? They're the red, and you see them all over the water and the coastlines, and they're absolutely beautiful. They're called That's what they're called. I forget the name as well. But also, you want to know the biggest difference is it's the reverse season. So this is summer, but it also means the school holidays have started. So kids are out of school for their summer break, which means that they're going to the beach and they're going to their what they call batches, which is a cottage, and they're going to like discover different areas. So they're not really in like the Christmas mindset where it's like cold and you have hot chocolate and like all that. I don't even know. So we'll find out about Christmas dinner, but I don't think anyone does turkey, because to make a big roasted turkey in the heat, when instead they'll go to the beach and have a barbecue, right? So it's just totally different. Pohu katawa. Pohu katawa? Poku. Oh no, I'm saying it wrong, I'm sure. No. Okay, well, you guys can't talk and correct me. I know it's a different way to say it. Pahuka. Pahutakawa trees? Is that it? Oh my gosh. Oh dear. Anyway, so yeah, it's been different. We did feel a little bit of Christmas when we were in Auckland because we went to Christmas lights, and that was at the Motat, which is the Museum of Transportation. And they had it all decked out.
They had like different, almost like workshops where you can watch people do stuff. So they had like a station where the guy was like a blacksmith, working on stuff. And then they had carolers. And they had like Christmas card making and things like that. So yeah. And they had the snows.
Pahutakawa trees. Yes, yeah. Pahutakawa. Yeah. Thank you for making it sound the way it's supposed to sound. Jeez. So funny. Anyhow, yes, we are still like learning the proper pronunciation of certain words here. So, Pahutukawa. Yeah. That's the way to say it. Thank you so much, you guys, for correcting us and telling us. Where's Chloe? Okay, this is really silly, but Chloe and I like bumped heads right before we started the live, and so she's in the other room, but I hope she comes. We'll have to make sure she comes out. So yes, very cool. But what else? We've done so many fun things just in the last week. Yes. I mean, we haven't gone live, I think, in 2 weeks, but we're back in our happy place in Whangarei Heads. This is like, honestly, it's so beautiful. It's paradise. It's so pretty. This is like one of the most prettiest areas. We discovered the whole west coast of the Northland. So above Auckland, if those of you who don't know the country, you've got 2 islands. And on the North Island, you've got kind of at the top Auckland, and then it gets really skinny, and then at the very top, it's really skinny. So we've discovered the west coast of the very top of New Zealand, and it's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
And we saw the oldest
trees.
Kauri
trees. Kauri cheese. Yes. In New Zealand. How old were they?
Trees.
How old were they?
Oh, they were like, one was 2,000 years old. The other one was 3,000 years old. And the one that's 3,000 years old, apparently they're closing down the track. So
we saw it, though, and this tree was just, it was
out
so
of this world.
Big.
It was so big, yeah.
I think it could fit like 20 Chloes or 20 Angeliques like beside each other. That's how big it was at the bottom.
And the one tree, if you've ever been to Animal Kingdom in Florida, the Tree of Life kind of tree. It was kind of like that. It was like big
and it goes up at the top. It's just beautiful.
Yeah.
That was really cool. So we did this whole drive. I think we drove like, I don't know, I want to say like 6 or 7 hours. It was like a crazy long drive because the roads here in New Zealand, if you're from New Zealand, you know this, but if you're not, it's not like highways like you have like 4-lane highways that you're going like 120. It's like this, right? So you're driving around and it's just absolutely gorgeous and up and down and through forests and anyway, so it was a long drive. And then we arrived at this one place and it was called Kai Iwi. Iwi means people. And anybody from New Zealand watching, what does Kai mean? Kai, Kai Iwi. And we got there and there was this like sand beach. So it was like, a lake. So it's a freshwater lake. And it looked like you were in the Caribbean Ocean. The blue of the lake was just unbelievable.
It was like being in Bacalar, Mexico. It was the same thing when we were there. The water's just so like clear.
Yeah.
Kai is food.
Kai is food.
Food people.
Is it?
Yeah.
Or isn't it like
K-E-I?
Well, I thought it was like eel or fish or food. It's food. It's food. Okay, good. It's food. So food people? I don't know why they would call a lake like that. But anyway, I was always under the understanding that here in New Zealand, everything's very easily named. Like, for example, if they say North Island, it's because it's the North Island. Or if it's a big lake, they call it Big Lake.
Small lake.
Like, yeah, it's really easy, right? So I guess, yeah, kai is food. Maybe they got a lot of food there, something like that. Anyway, it was beautiful.
Yes.
And so we're just starting to, we're working on all of our videos from still the Balkans, but we're intertwining some of the New Zealand videos in and amongst the midst so you can see what we've been up to here and share with you some of those things. So kai moana is seafood. Okay, cool. So it depends on what type of food you have. That's really cool. So we've been like so blessed to be here in New Zealand because everything is still COVID-free, which means we haven't had to wear masks and we haven't had to, there's no social distancing. We've been to like a surfer party just down at the beach the other night, and there was just like a whole group of people, and it's life as normal, which is crazy. They've been able to really keep their country safe and secure, and it's just been a huge blessing because we've been able to go around and see everything. And then on our drive, we stopped in this place called Rowini, yeah? Is that how it is? And it's really cool. We met this guy who had traveled to many countries at a young age, and so he traveled through Africa and some of the places that we've been. So we shared stories and we talked. And then there was this gentleman named John Post, who we met there, and he was celebrating his 80th birthday, so we just ended up hanging out. So we got in after that long drive. We came back here to Whangarei Heads, and it was like, I don't know, 11 at night. It was just really, really late, so really fun. Chloe, you want to come in? Everyone's asking where you are. Here she comes. Here comes Chloe. So ask away. Someone's here from Dunedin. Is it worth coming down to Dunedin? Tell us, because we are going to be going down to the South Island. Here's Chloe. Hold on. Let me back this up. Pull it back up even more. Can you see us all if we do this? And can you hear us all okay? We move over, and over. There we go.
I'm over more.
Tell us if Dunedin's worth it. So we're going to go to the South Island. The girls are doing a summer camp. Hey, girls, you excited?
Top pool.
Yeah, they're going to do like 5 days, 4 nights in a tent. It's going to be really cool, and it's going to be awesome. Oh, someone just said horchata and tamales. Guess what we just made. Go get the horchata. The kids, do you want to show them?
It's all the way in the other room.
It's all the way in the other room?
You can get it.
We made horchata. See, how do you say it in Spanish? We made.
No.
How do you say we made in Spanish? How? Fabricandamos horchata ayer y vamos a beber hoy. Con burritos, con la comida mexicana esta noche. There you go. There's my Spanish for the day.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, they say, hola, Chloe, ¿estás bien?
Sí.
Sí? Que bien. Good. Very cool. Kia ora, Chloe. Oh, cool. All right, let me just see. It's worth it if you've been to Scotland. It's apparently quite similar. Cool. So we lost our footage when we were filming with our GoPro. Something happened to our lovely hard drive, and we lost a ton of footage. So we're going to go back and film some of the cities that we lost. So we're going back to the South Island in January after the kids do their kids camp. So we're really excited about that. There we go.
Yeah. Doesn't Dunedin mean like...
Dunedin means New Scotland. No, yeah, something like that. What is it? We'll be seeing more of Tyler. Well, ask Tyler that question. Tyler's on the chat right now, responding. Ask him if he will make an appearance in one of the videos. I'm putting him on the spot right now. He probably won't like that. He doesn't like to be on video, so certain personalities don't mind it, and certain personalities just don't want to be on. So maybe he'll become like the mystery man that nobody knows. Who knows? All right.
Typing in a font?
I don't know. Oh, coucou du nord de la France. Bonjour, bonjour. J'espère que ça va bien en France en ce moment. We hope it's well. Oh, someone else is saying, I want horchata, my favorite drink. It's so yummy. We only discovered horchata only a year and a bit ago.
In Mexico.
Yep. Huh?
Yeah, in Mexico.
In Mexico. Tell them about it.
Well, it was like our go-to drink. We loved it. You have it with every meal. Or
So basically, it's sliced almonds, cinnamon,
rice. You let that sit with milk and water, and then it smells so good.
You blend it in a blender, eh? Why do you do that? You said that last night to crack down the rice or something?
And to crack down the cinnamon.
And then you leave it all night long in the fridge with milk.
And water.
And water, okay. And
it's
then
a much easier version of making it, this one that we use.
Yeah.
Then you mix it and it tastes so good.
It's your second time making it now?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then we make pinto de gallo, rice and bean stew with it.
We made pinto de gallo. Yesterday was our cooking day. We made spinach pie, we made berry pie, we made oatmeal chocolate chip cookies. Yeah, we made pinto gallo for tonight's dinner, and we just had a blast. So we're staying at a home exchange. So we've got access to this big, huge kitchen. And speaking of home exchange, I'm going to quickly let you guys know something. We're launching a contest with Home Exchange. And this is really cool because if you don't know this already, or if you're new to our channel, we've been using Home Exchange literally the whole time we've been here in New Zealand. And quick overview of how it works is you go register on the website, which is the link below in the description. And with that, you can do unlimited exchanges around the world. So you don't have to do a direct exchange. You can, or you can do an exchange with somebody who wants to go to your house, and then you use points to go to someone else's house, and so on and so forth. And with a year's membership, you can do unlimited exchanges. And so we've been fully taking advantage of Home Exchange. We have people just leaving our house. We have people coming in today, back home, and then we're using those points to book here. And so it kind of revolves like that. It's really cool. And Home Exchange is offering a 1-year free membership with us. So we get to pick one winner. If you go to the link below, it's under growingupwithoutborders / contest. There's the details there, so you can sign up to win, and we're going to announce the winner on our live in January. So make sure you go or check the link in the description to sign up to win. And we're excited because if you guys realize how cool it is, you'll definitely start using it and start doing exchanges. And not only is it cool because you get to stay in cool places, but the community of the people that you meet on Home Exchange is pretty phenomenal. We've met really nice friends, and it's just been absolutely amazing. So.
And here in New Zealand, we stayed in over 17 different homes. So it's been really cool.
We've got someone from Westport. Westport's our hometown. I know there's a Westport in New Zealand as well, but Westport, Ontario is actually where I was born and raised. So we have someone in Kingston, Debbie, watching. Hello, hello from our hometown. Hope you guys are well and safe over there. I did hear that there's been the breakouts quite a bit over in that area, so yes. What else? Are you making a video on homeschooling soon? Yes, definitely. Would you let me know in the comment quickly what you want to know, because I'm going to do a quick overview of the curriculum we use, why we chose it, how it works for the girls, what they like about it. But yeah, and the benefit of it. I mean, yes. The girls love it. Well, I hope you do. Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah? Tell us a little bit about your home exchange, or your homeschool curriculum.
Well, it's a curriculum, and it's really easy because it's on USB, and you plug it in, and then from there it auto-grades everything. You read it, then you do your questions, and it's really nice.
Yeah.
And
I've been able to transfer my UVS to just my computer, so it's just already on my computer somehow.
Yeah.
But it's really well structured, and it's from the United States, and you just log in, you have your schedule of what you're supposed to do, and you just follow it.
It's pretty flexible. We're not a strict family in the sense of having a specific structure and stuff, and I guess that's one of the benefits of traveling and having homeschooling and stuff like that, is you kind of
go with the flow, I guess. You
go with the flow a little bit, and a Sunday could be a Monday, and it just blends. And so certain days they do more schoolwork and others they do less, and we're not as rigid. When we first started, I was pretty stressed out about the whole thing, and oh my gosh, we have to be on time. And I feel now with COVID times, it's just been easy because everyone's a little bit off with the whole school systems and everything like that, so it's been good. But the girls are actually starting their year now, so technically you're going to be like the Kiwis now, starting your school year in January, technically.
February.
Well, because they start February.
I'm done my school year, but I can't get it because it's getting shipped to us.
It's in Rotorua.
It's arrived. Yeah. Thanks to Pepe. Thanks, Pepe, for sending the curriculums. Cool. What else? Is Julia my right-hand girl? All right, you guys want to know how we flow with this family? Let me explain it. Okay, so we work online, if you didn't know this already. And often when you're working and you just kind of get working. All of a sudden it's like lunchtime, then it's 1, and then the kids are hungry, and then little Miss Muffet over here, Chloe, she's like, right, this is what we're eating for lunch, and she's kind of taken it into her own hands to be like, this is what we're doing. And so I've become somewhat of a sous chef / chef with Chloe. So Chloe kind of heads it up. She sometimes makes the meal plans for the week. I started even, because I don't like grocery shopping, so I started sending the girls in beforehand with an app that I use that has all the shopping things. Yeah. And then I just meet them in when it's time to pay the bill. So I love it. It's kind of like shopping online with 3 little minions. I don't know if you guys mind it so much, but if I could get away from shopping, I'd be happy. Then Julia's like my right-hand person as far as like getting certain work things done and helping with video editing and things like that, as well as Angelique. So these 2 are kind of my helpers when it comes to anything video. Chloe has started helping as well with comments and stuff like that, because we try to reply to all your comments on YouTube and
emails.
And starting emails as well. I know we're not on top of the whole email thing. It's just a lot, right, to reply to everything. So, but she's starting to help. So that's how we roll. That's how we flow with the girls helping out. But Angelique's our baker as well, so she's always keeping us with some yummy desserts and stuff like that.
Making us fat.
Yeah. So there you go. She's also our checker. Angelique's the one. Somehow you've just adapted into that position. Anytime we leave, she always goes through the whole house and makes sure that we usually haven't forgotten anything, checks the drawers, checks underneath the beds. And so we each kind of have our role. She's also helps with the packing of the vehicle. And video edits too, yeah.
So does Julia.
But like she's our official packer with getting everything into the vehicle. Because if you can imagine, we've been here since March. And we're literally traveling with everything. And
and the cars we were renting, they sold on us. So we had to downgrade to a smaller. I mean, it's a nicer car, but smaller car.
We technically upgraded in car, but downgraded with
in
space.
Size.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
So that kind of sucks because we have this big, huge suitcase.
We had to leave in Rotorua.
Yeah.
And now,
we're busting out the seams. Yes, so there you go. Do we like curry? We love curry. We eat curry all the time. Yeah, we definitely make a lot of food with curry and stuff like that. So it's just amazing. Let's see. What does it say?
Any Christmas traditions that you'll do? So we, in our family, I guess, well, we're traveling, so we don't really do presents as much, but usually we do, like, presents on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, we
don't
did that
too much. And I think
it's been like, this is year 3 of not being, right? 1, 2, this will be year 3 of not being home, if you will.
No, yeah.
Without, like, an official Christmas tree, without an official kind of routine or anything like that.
So we were once in Nicaragua for Christmas, which was, like, kind of like on the beach, like, kind of like here. Then last year we were on the cruise, which was really cool. And that felt like Christmassy because it was all decorated and stuff. And then this year we're here.
Yeah.
And we'll usually just do like stockings or whatever, like just small.
I think we're gonna do, and we don't have space in our suitcases or anything like that. So our traditions, like we typically food-wise, we're not gonna do anything traditional.
It just varies depending on where we are.
I was even saying that last night. Like, what are we gonna make for Christmas dinner?
Meat pie. We thought we'd make a ginormous meat pie. Just like the Kiwis. And
you were thinking, I was thinking a French-Canadian meat pie, because I grew up with, like, French-Canadian, and they have, like, a meat pie, but we've gone more vegetarian, and so this is going to be, like, what do we eat, So anyway.
A long time ago, because in Rotorua, that's what we'd be for Christmas, and they have a really good shop there for meat pies. We were, like, saying as a joke, you just fill your table with meat pies. But that's a joke.
So someone just asked if we have someone in Whangarei Heads to do Christmas with. We're actually leaving Whangarei Heads, and we're going to be down in Rotorua. And in Rotorua, we do have some friends there and some amazing people that we actually met with Home Exchange. So we're going to be seeing them over Christmas.
Yeah, for their kids, for example, their kids will be doing like a Secret Santa or something fun,
Yeah, and there's an American family that's coming up there for New Year's, and we're going to link up at some point there too. So that's really cool.
4 kids.
Yeah, so this is going to be fun. Yeah, so we will have friends, and we're gonna see some people during Christmas. So cool. Did we get to meet Jacinda? No, not yet. Oh my gosh, I have to email her or get a hold of her, and because we definitely want to do that. Hey guys, there's some wind coming in, so I apologize if there's wind noise coming at you.
cold.
Ooh.
It's chilly.
Do y'all want to see the view? Let me know, and I can show you. We've been here before, so you might remember it from our last live. It's clear that the girls are animal lovers from some of the videos. Absolutely. And where we're staying next for the next couple of weeks, they actually have a really nice dog.
Yes.
So the girls are excited because we don't get to have pets or gardens. So we really like when we stay in these places and we can have these wonderful gardens to like pick fruits and vegetables. And we have really cool, animals to take care of. So it's absolutely fun. It's probably tough to have when you're traveling.
Laura
Yes.
Decker?
Laura Decker. Someone's asking about Laura. Yeah, we want to meet her. John, do you know Laura? And if you do, let her know because she's here in Whangarei, and we would love to meet her. For those of you who don't know who Laura is, she's a young girl who literally sailed around the world, and that's like one of our new goals because we really want to get to all the Pacific Islands, but we want to do it really in a nice way.
Mm-hmm.
And flying in and out with all your luggage and checking in and checking out and all that kind of stuff, we're kind of like, wouldn't it be nice to go on a boat and sail on a catamaran and do all those islands, once everything opens up and stuff like that? So that is our goal. If anyone wants to come along with us as our skipper, message us because we want to find someone who knows how to properly do all those things. We have no idea when it comes to sailing or anything like that. So we would have to go with someone, and we have to find a boat. So there you go. Which there are a lot of boats here sitting around empty because people can't get here to their boats. So who knows? Might just happen. So yeah, you want to see where we are? Let me show you really fast. What are your hobbies, girls? We'll answer that next. Let me show you where we're staying. Here we go. Okay. This is the home. And da-da-da! This is the beautiful view behind us. That's a beach down there called Ocean Beach. You see that? You can hear the waves. It's absolutely gorgeous. The girls are going to go meet up with a couple kids that they met there. And they're at Life Saving Surf School right now. So they're going to go meet up right after this live with those kids and hang out. And it's going to be so much fun.
So hobbies.
What are your hobbies? Other than baking and things that people kind of know. What do you guys like to do?
Reading. We read a lot. We have so many books in our family. We just collect them.
I like cooking.
Last night. I like to hang out with friends when we are with places with
hanging
friends.
out with friends is nice. Meeting new
That's
kids.
not a hobby. That's being a kid.
When you're a teenager, you go hang out with your friends. You can.
Oh, as a teenager, that's what you do. You go on Instagram. Instagram's a hobby? What?
No.
I'm just joking.
Reading.
They like to read. Our girls are big sport lovers.
It's not like we can go do sports because we're always traveling, but we like to, depending on where we are, sometimes we'll go surfing, maybe horseback riding, maybe we'll play tennis. It all depends on.
Yeah, surfing.
Like we've got this beautiful surf beach, and all we've done is boogie boarded. We haven't actually hit the waves because the day we went was massive last time we were here.
We haven't even yet.
We haven't yet gone, so yeah.
Well,
but we're going to go down in about 10 minutes and go hang out with everyone down there. So we'll go see what it's like. So yes, the place is beautiful. The place is so gorgeous. It's like just so amazing. We love it here. I just don't want to leave. They have a beautiful hot tub and sauna and like these cool outdoor showers, and it's just huge. It's a massive home, and we're just loving the kitchen. We're loving everything about it. So yeah, it's really cool.
Visit Tauranga. Yes, we have visited Tauranga, and yes, we will be going back.
We're actually going to do a home exchange there in the month of January, so we will be going too. Loved our trip to Wanaka. Cool. We loved it too. We've got so many places we've seen, you guys. I think we have like probably almost like between 50 to 80 videos just for New Zealand because we've done so many cool things and seen everything from the very top, Cape Reinga, all the way to the bottom in Milford Sound. So we've seen like the whole thing, and we filmed it all. We've documented it all, and we can't wait to share it all with you guys. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna start. I've been working on the New Zealand video, so my next one I'm working on is Kai Terry Terry, which is gonna be cool. And Najlik's working on
Rijeka.
Someone said
Croatia.
Been surf fishing yet?
surf fishing.
What's that? What's surf fishing?
You go on a paddle board.
You go surfing and then you fish.
Scuba dive part time now. Yeah, someone said it's the time for scuba diving.
Ooh,
And
cool.
if you guys
Hola de Nicaragua. ¿Qué tal?
Hola.
Hola. pinto gallo recipe I was using yesterday was from Nicaragua. Yum, yum, yum. That's where we discovered some of these foods.
Are you going to do the Zorb when you come to Rotorua? So we did the Zorb last time we were there, and that is quite the thing to do. I think you do it once and it's kind of... Because you're just in... Okay, so if you don't know what the Zorb is, for those who don't know, it's basically this ginormous ball, like a hamster ball. You go in, and you roll down a hill.
This is a good question. Are you going to get your driver's license while traveling?
Well, so I could get it here, because here you can drive up to 16 and I'm 17. But I think you need to show something that you're
a job here,
or you need to show something that you're in New Zealand.
You need a bank account. There's a whole list of things, and we just need like one of those things. Then she can go do her learner's permit.
Yeah, in Switzerland it's 18 to drive. In Canada it's 16 too, so I can,
Yeah, so it makes sense. I mean, we've been here long enough, and then we can share the driving, and it'd be fun to have her learn to drive here. Why not? Yeah. So, you guys, anything else before we wrap up our...
Surf casting.
Surf casting?
It's fishing off the beach rather than fishing off the rock.
Oh, cool.
Are you guys in Auckland? We are in Whangarei Heads at the moment.
Yes, yeah. It's absolutely gorgeous. Florence says, on vous envoie un paquet avec chocolat dès qu'on peut. Oh, merci. We will not say no to Swiss chocolates. We love chocolate. Oh, thank you. Someone's saying we sound so intelligent. Oh, well, thank you so much. That's really nice. We do try to keep swift and keep intelligent and keep up with, like, knowing what's going on and everything like that with the world, more or less, especially now. You're standing in the surf and fishing. Oh, you're not on a surfboard. Thanks, Pepe, for the for letting us know. Auntie Jenny's in the house. Ooh, Auntie Jenny. Oh, we tend to adopt family. Let's talk about adopting family really fast. So when we were in the country of Mozambique, we met the cutest couple from the UK. They live in southern France, and they were traveling for 5 months in Africa, and we kind of crisscrossed, and they became our adopted grandparents, and we started traveling with them, and so we met them in different parts of like Lesotho, and then we saw them in South Africa, and we just really hit it off, and then we've met up since then in Switzerland and in southern France. So they're a couple that we keep in touch with. They're hilarious and fun to travel with. And here in New Zealand, we met a really nice couple, Jenny and Malcolm. We did a home exchange with them, and they've now become our friends. And now she is now Auntie Jenny. And then we've got Uncle Pepe. And Pepe was a fan turned into a friend. We met in Switzerland, and now we call him Uncle Pepe. We've done several trips together, and he's Uncle Pepe to the girls. So it's
we
really
also
funny.
adopted a brother in Nicaragua.
We did adopt a brother. Yeah. And he was from
all the time.
He was from Estonia,
but he was there.
He was so cute. He was blonde, just like the girls.
Blue eyes.
And he had how many sleepovers?
He slept over like 10 nights.
10 nights. We started bringing him to the different places we were staying at.
He was Tyler Jr. So
yeah, and the people checking us in just thought it was one of ours, so it was so much fun. So yeah, we tend to do that. Yes, very cool. Hello. Love from South Africa. Oh, yes, we do too. Do you think you'll leave New Zealand? Well, that's the big question right now. We don't know what's going on in the world, and, we thought things were getting better, and they're all turning for the worst at this moment.
Our visas go to February.
Mm-hmm. And then we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Maybe we'll get a boat. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. Isn't that funny to say that? We don't know, but we honestly don't know yet. So hopefully things work out, and hopefully we can continue staying here for maybe a couple more months. But ultimately the plan is to get towards Europe springtime. So we'll see. Europe's going back into lockdown right now. It's a bit of a mess, so... Hey, someone's from the Philippines. So cool. Hey. Thanks for joining in. That's awesome. Alors, we're going to wrap up our time together with you guys. We're so happy you were able to join us where you're watching from. If you haven't already, make sure you go check out the girls' geography classes by going to Growing Up Without Borders. On there, the girls have created these really cool geography classes for you guys. And if you want to support us in any way, they're creating little videos on each one of the countries they've been to. So, and it's from kids' perspective. And then, like always, make sure you subscribe,
like, share videos,
hit the little notification bell, and then you'll be notified when we put a video live, and share our videos, with everyone else. So, We love you. We leave
Merry
you.
Christmas!
Merry Christmas
and
from New
Happy
Zealand.
New Year! Yeah.
Yeah, we won't see you guys probably till 2021.
A whole year.
Wow. So we'll see you all next year. Thanks for joining.
Bye!
Bye. And we're stopped.